In 1984, in Waterloo, two young engineering students, Mike Lazaridis and Douglas Fregin, started a tiny tech company called Research in Motion, later known to the world as BlackBerry. They worked from a small office with very little money but enormous ambition, building electronics and wireless communication technology at a time when mobile internet barely existed. For years, the company struggled quietly behind the scenes. Investors doubted wireless technology, bigger competitors dominated the market, and very few people believed mobile devices would ever become important business tools. But Mike Lazaridis had a bold vision: to create a secure mobile device that could send emails instantly from anywhere in the world. In 1999, BlackBerry launched its first email pager, and everything changed. Business executives became addicted to the tiny keyboard and the famous blinking red notification light. Soon politicians, celebrities, and even US presidents carried BlackBerry devices everywhere. By the mid-2000s, BlackBerry had become the king of smartphones. At its peak, the company controlled nearly half of America's smartphone market, and its devices became symbols of power, intelligence, and success. But then came 2007. Apple introduced the iPhone, a touchscreen phone focused not only on emails, but also apps, music, entertainment, and internet browsing. BlackBerry's leadership underestimated it completely. They believed physical keyboards would always dominate and thought touchscreen phones were only a temporary trend. That decision changed everything. While Apple and Android evolved rapidly, BlackBerry moved too slowly. Its software began to feel outdated, its app ecosystem remained weak, and customers slowly started leaving. The company tried to fight back with new devices, but it was already too late. Market share collapsed, billions were lost, and the brand that once ruled the smartphone world slowly faded from dominance. Yet BlackBerry's story remains legendary. It helped create the modern smartphone era, changed global business communication forever, and became one of the greatest examples in business history of how even the most powerful companies can fall when they fail to adapt to innovation. And somewhere in a forgotten drawer, beside modern touchscreens and sleek smartphones, lies the small BlackBerry keyboard that once controlled the world.